Hey everyone. So today I just wanted to try a couple of new products. I want to try a mattifying primer. I typically don't use a primer, but like I've been getting like a little oily here. So I want to try this. So I did use, I didn't bring it over. There was another mattifying primer that I've been using from actually Wet n Wild. And it was like literally like $5. I liked it. It did its job. I just didn't feel like it lasted very long. So I've tried this before, but I just don't remember. So this is the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop. So it is water-based, so it should work with this makeup. So I know it comes out like thick, like Vaseline. But I am not even going to, I'm literally using, like that's all I used. Okay, and that's pretty much like all I'm probably gonna use for my entire face. So we'll see how that holds up. If you guys hear like any noise, like in the background, that is my son watching TV. So, and I wanted to try like this primer. Oh, and also, so I heard a lot of good things about the NYX micro brow pencil too. So I actually bought this a long time ago, and I have dark eyebrows, so I bought Espresso. It's like the darkest color aside from black, and I felt it was like too light for me. But I thought that I could set it with my eyeshadow powder that I usually use Kohl, our eyeshadow powder. So whatever, I'm just going to show you guys how I fill in my eyebrows, and I'm going to use this pencil and then see how it turns out and then set it with like my eyeshadow. Why I let this like sit. I don't know, I feel like I still look kind of shiny. I don't know, we'll see what happens. Okay, so this is the color Espresso. So it's supposed to be like the darkest one. There's this one and there's black. My eyebrows, I mean, I guess are... So what I do is kind of like draw a line like where you want it to start, okay? And then I do a line underneath of my brows, okay? And then a line on top. So I kind of like map out what I'm doing. Okay. And then I'm just going to like fill them in. Like any gaps, and do like hair-like strokes. So sorry if you guys hear the TV. He's watching like YouTube. Okay. So it's actually, I think I might like it. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna do the side. So you wanna find where you want your brow to start. Okay, and then you wanna do, you know, over too far, sorry. A line underneath. Okay. A line on top. And then just fill it in. Okay. I kind of like need my mirror to do this. So like I always, every time I fill in my brows, like I shimmy back and forth so I get like really like on my skin so that it doesn't like fade. If that makes sense. Because I want to make sure that like my eyebrows are on and don't come off. Okay. Oh, I do like it. I do. All right, so like I feel like it's like changing color. There you go. That is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. Okay, so I'm not going to lie. I really like it. I do. I really want to see if this like primer like works. So yes, so Can't Stop, Won't Stop Matte Primer from NYX. Okay, so these are my colors that I'm going to be using, and I'm actually not going to use Mango today because like I tanned like a couple days ago, so I'm like, I don't really need like Mango today. Mango's like a little bit darker for like when I first like tan. I am going to do my contour though. Okay, so I'm going to use olive. This is olive, right? I just want to double check. Yes. I normally use, I like olive. There's a couple of them that I use. So I want to try to somewhat do something different today with my contour. Okay. So I usually don't follow my actual shadow here, like my cheekbone. I usually go up a little higher, but I'm actually just going to do it right in the places that I'm supposed to do it. Okay. So I am literally following the shape of my cheekbone, like that hollow right here. Okay? And then, so I'm just like making, like, because you already have like a natural shadow there. So that's really all I'm doing. So I'm actually going to, instead of like putting it normally where I normally put it, which is slightly higher, I just want to put it in my actual natural shadows because I like to lift my cheekbones up a little bit, but whatever, I'm just gonna do it like where my shadow is. Okay. Okay. So I literally just followed the shadow that's already there, and then kind of connect them. Okay. Here we go, following my shadows. Right under here. So, oh, and I want to use a different contour too for my nose today. I want to show you guys. So we're doing like all new stuff today. So that's olive. So I just enhanced the natural shadows on my face. Okay. Giving my face depth and dimension. Now I'm going to, see, I have like that line there. Not line, but like I have redness there. Okay, so I'm going to take my buff brush. I'm going to tap into amber. Like, even out my skin tone. So your darkest highlight, remember, is going to go in the areas where you have darkness and redness. Okay, so that's what it does. So you want to cover all the darker areas with your darkest highlight. Okay, and remember, you don't need a lot. Okay, and I'm just pressing. Yes. And then I have that redness there. And then I'm not going to use a lot of product under my jawline. Just like I barely even tapped into this. Like I literally, like I don't know if you can see me. Like that's how much I'm using. Okay. And I'm not putting any product here. Okay. Now I am gonna go in with some bronzer. And this is Heat Wave. So I'm just, this is like really good for darker skin tones, but I like it. It has like this really pretty like reddish tone to it, I guess. And I feel like it goes with my skin tone better. I don't know. I like Bella too. Like Bella's my favorite. But this one's the new one. So this is Heat Waves. I do like this. So it's just adding some warmth to my skin. I'm actually going to take the blend. Actually, no, I lied. I'm gonna make blush. So I'm gonna do this color here. This is Pop. Okay. And I'm actually going to apply Pop. So in the newer lip and cheek colors with this brush here, this is the blend brush. Okay. So you're literally applying this right above your contour line, just to add some color to my cheeks. Okay. There you go. Now I'm going to still take the same brush, the blend brush, and I'm going to tap into Versailles here. This is my brightening color. Actually, it's like my pop color, but like my pop color. So I just like to put a little bit. So you saw like I just very lightly tapped it with a smaller end here, just to kind of add some brightness to my eyes. Okay. Here. A little bit here. I always do this. And then very lightly down my nose. You can even take your like any of the other, your highlight brush or your bronzer brush, just to kind of like help blend in that line. Okay. So do you see how I added some brightness to my face, like the center of my face? So I made my eyes look more awake and all that. Okay. I don't know. I don't feel like this primer is like mattifying me, honestly. But maybe it'll work with like the setting powder or something. We'll see. Okay, so I want to use this one. Yes. Okay, so this color is Shadow. Which brush do I want to take? All right, so I'm going to take the multitasker brush. And so I'm going to use this flatter end. Okay, and I'm going to go into, I need my mirror for this. So this is Shadow. So Okay. See, like my nose is always so hard to contour because my nose is crooked. So when I contour my nose, like if I do it like how my nose is, I'm literally like enhancing how crooked it is. So I have to kind of contour my nose like slightly different. See, there's like, that's where it's crooked right here. So kind of helps like make my nose look a little bit straighter, just a little bit. Just together a little bit, and then you can put your contour like anywhere where you want shadowing, okay? So the areas that you don't want to see. And then I'm gonna take just a tiny bit. Actually, I'm just gonna use my finger to kind of blend this out a little bit, because you don't want to see the line. Like I said, you just want that shadow there. And that's what it's called. It's called shadow. Shadow contour. Okay. And then I'm just bringing my brightening like down a little bit more here, because then this also helps contour your nose. Okay. So like, it always like takes me forever to contour my nose because it's crooked. But like, I do like this contour color. That was my first time actually ever using it, and I've had it for like ever. Shadow contour, and just kind of like darkening that shadow a little bit more, and then just pressing it in. And I'm not gonna lie, like I feel like this setting primer is, or like this whatever makeup primer, the matte primer is not working. I still see some like, I like the Wet n Wild one better. I'll go grab it for you guys. But yeah, so that's that. I don't know. I don't think I honestly like the primer. I do like shadow though. Okay, so I want to do 2 more things. All right, so I'm going to take my detail brush, and I'm not going to do an eyeshadow look, but I'm going to take the smaller end, and I'm literally going to contour my eyes right now. So I'm using my contour color, but I'm using olive. I'm not using shadow. So I've never, like, I always contour my eyes with my eyeshadow, but never with like my actual contour. Probably because like I do an eyeshadow look all the time, but I'm not like doing my eyeshadow because I am like literally getting in the shower after I'm done this. I just wanted to try a couple new products. Okay, so I'm using the line brush. Okay, it has like this tapered end. Okay, so I'm using coal. So I already filled them in, so I'm literally just like kind of lightly dusting over them with my eyeshadow. Okay. So if you want to like tap into my brighter color here. Okay. So I'm like cleaning up my eyebrows. And like adding that pop of color, like brightness, like right underneath. So I just put my pop color like right there. And then I put my like mid shade or whatever right there. Those are my tips for today, I guess. And I guess what we learned is that the NYX micro brow pencil I like. I really do. So I'm gonna start using that. The NYX matte primer is not working for me. So tomorrow I will do the Wet n Wild one and show you guys. But there you guys go. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you guys learned something. If you guys would like a free color match by me, I can fill out my color match form, which will be linked in the description box of this video. Okay, be sure to like and follow my business page and invite your friends, all the things. So thank you guys so much. I'll see you next time.